Well, as we promised in our very first section, Setup IDE, we will explain what script means and what other choices you have in this section. Okay, Move has two kinds of files. The first one is script. We have seen it many times. And the second one is module. Script can only contain one function, and that's the main function. Basically, it's the entry of the code. On the other hand, module is a set of functions and types packed together. You can think of it as libraries you can call. Well, it's a convention to put modules under sources. So let's now create a file here under sources, and you can just name it module t.move. Okay, and inside it, instead of type script, this time we would type module now. And also, we need to specify an address under which the module will be published. This is different from script. For a script, we don't need to specify the address. In my understanding, it's very much like the header file name in C, or give it a library name in other languages. We name it in order to better import it later in other files. Now, let's just put it under 0x01 and call it mass. Now we can create a few functions, not just one, a few. Actually, you can create as many as you would like to. To save your time, I have prepared a few functions for you here. And let me just copy paste it here. Okay, now it's the interesting part. How do we import this module and the functions inside it in another file, whether it's a script or module? Well, let's now try to create another script called module t under scripts. Okay, and this time, instead of use 0x1 debug print as print, we will use 0x1 followed by two columns math with a capital M. Okay, and then we can also call the function, write a function fun module t, and inside we'll just use this function 0x math print 10, we'll call it. Okay, perfect. And now we can try to build it. Okay, there will be errors. Let's scroll down and find out what happened. Okay, it turns out that we need to do one more thing here to make the function public so they can be called. Okay, so in our modules, we will add a public before the function. Okay, now it should be fine. Let's now build it. Okay, this time it works perfectly. Well, now you should understand everything in the first section. Oh, except we use something called as, right? We use print as print. Well, this is just a nickname to the function. We can try it now. Like, instead of have 0x1 followed by two columns and math, let's just do math as math. So we can use math instead of 0x1 column math. And now we can try to rebuild it. Okay, it also runs perfectly. Great, that's all you need to know in this video. See you in next one.